You don't need more money, you need more respect. And if that sentence annoyed you, good. Because the people it annoys the most are the ones stuck. You're not broke because you're lazy. You're broke because money doesn't trust you. Think about it. If someone ignored you, avoided you, only talked to you when they needed help, would you stick around? In the next 20 seconds, I'm going to show you what disrespect looks like, and you're going to recognize yourself instantly. And because there's no hiding from the identity mirror. Cause receipts stacking faster and faster, phone buzzing with bank alerts. Minimum payment circled in red money mirrors behavior. Not intention, not effort, behavior. If you avoid checking your balance, money avoids you. If you rush decisions, money leaves quickly. If you only think about money when there's a crisis, money never stays long enough to build safety. People who respect money don't feel rich first. They act disciplined while they still feel broke. That's why budgeting when broke feels impossible. You're trying to control something you don't even want to look at. And in a second, I'll show you why avoiding your numbers feels safe, but is actually the reason your stress never leaves. You can't just throw all your problems on the back burner every time something happens or goes wrong, even though it may seem like the easiest way to rid of the problem, it's still there. Let's be honest. Here's what disrespect looks like. You don't check your bank balance because you're scared of what you'll see. You guess where your money went instead of knowing. You treat the minimum payment like progress. You wait for payday like it's a rescue helicopter. That's not budgeting. That's surviving with anxiety. In a minute, I'm going to show you the exact moment most broke people sabotage themselves, even when they swear they're trying. I hate to say this. It's true, this is why budgets fail when you're broke. Let me guess your envelope fell open and you lost it. It was unexpected and you were blindsided. I can't help but laugh, even though it's not a laughing matter. But the excuses we'll use, I know, right? Most budgets fail because they're built for fantasy. They assume next month will be calm. It won't. Your tire light will turn on. Your phone bill will jump. Your kid, your job, your health, something will happen. And when your budget breaks once, you quit. Not because you're weak, but because nobody taught you how to budget for chaos. Ignoring numbers doesn't remove stress. It multiplies it. And in the next section, I'll show you how respect, not motivation, creates control. I must say, it's fairly a simple formula to follow. Respect looks boring. Respect is checking your balance even when it hurts. Respect is assigning money a job, even if that job is just survive this week. Control isn't about having more money. It's about fewer surprises. And fewer surprises create peace. In a moment, I'll give you the simplest rule that works even if you're inconsistent, tired, and overwhelmed. The money control rule. I'm sure this is a format you're not used to operating with, so here's the rule. Money you don't track, you don't keep. Not mentally, not emotionally, physically. One list, one system. No guessing. If I asked you where your last $100 went, and you hesitate, your budget isn't broken. Your respect is. And next, I'll show you how to build control before debt, before saving, before growth. That's why I built the money control system. It's free. Because before you fix debt, before you save, before you invest, you need awareness. Use it or don't, but stop pretending control starts later. Paycheck, reset, payday problem. Because I'm sure your paycheck hits your account and exits just as fast. And I've been down that road and know all too well what that emotion feels like and looks like as well. Most people aren't broke because of income. They're broke because payday has no rules. Money comes in, and chaos decides where it goes. That's why the paycheck reset exists. It tells your money what to do before life does. Because structure beats willpower every time. However, the debt reset demonstrates how your debt will start stacking and compounding off of one another. Debt isn't math. It's avoidance with interest. Interest grows when you ignore it. That's why the debt reset master system exists. It's $5 because I want it used, not admired. Control creates momentum. And momentum gets the job done. It kicks the mission into overdrive so you're not just sitting there stuck in idle, but hey, here it is. The hard truth that no one wants to admit, or for that matter, even own up to, whether you like it, accept it, believe it, trust it, or even understand it. No one is coming. No raise will fix disrespect. No side hustle will cure avoidance. If money doesn't feel safe with you, it won't stay. After all, your finances are to be treated like a companion, show them attention, or they will leave. But the moment you respect it, even a little, everything starts to change. You'll be surprised at the compound of growth that occurs. However, there is one thing I can promise to you is if you get serious about your finances and follow systems and plan your money with structure, you will become financially free. You don't need confidence. You need control. Start there. Subscribe if you're done surviving. This channel isn't about getting rich. It's about being in charge. So after grabbing your product for a life-changing move for only $5, check out this playlist as well. For more details on your finances, with breakdown drop comment, I'm ready.